My name is Yessica Caramaya, and today I will be talking to you about why you need to talk to your kids about bullying. What if your child was being bullied? I'm sure you would want to believe that if you were not there to defend them, they will be able to defend themselves. But what if this is not the case? What if your child is being bullied and out of fear or not knowing what to do, they don't defend themselves and people witness it and you don't do anything about it neither? What do you do then? In America alone, according to Dan Olson from the National School Safety Center, there is an estimated 2.1 million bullies and 2.7 million of their victims, meaning 1 in every 7 kids and teens alike are being bullied at this moment. And this is according to the National Education Associations. Bullying is no longer just a simple verbal, physical, and indirect bullying, but there is now cyberbullying as well. And with cyberbullying, these kids can't easily escape bullying. If you have the internet, if you have a computer, if you have texting, any of that, bullies can still come at your child and attack them. And as technology grows, cyberbullying grows. And bullying as a whole grows and expands, and this is why it is an epidemic. According to the U.S. Department of Education, in a study of bullying between 1999 and 2001, bullying as a whole increased 3% in just 2 years. And the study showed that 6th and 7th graders are most likely to be bullied. And as you get older, the bullying begins to decrease, but it is still there. It is still present. And that does not mean the bullying calms down or isn't as bad. It is just as worse no matter what age you are. This study was done over 13 years ago. And since then, these numbers have doubled. And this is because of the technology as well. As this increases, according to the National Education Association, 15% of all students that are absent is because they fear being bullied. And as a direct line of kids being bullied, they are missing school, their grades begin to drop, they become depressed and anxious, anxiety. They just become sad. They begin to lose interest in activities. They just want to keep away from these bullies. They want to shut themselves out from the world and anyone who may harm them. And they're not the only ones suffering either, because the people who are bullying themselves, according to StopBullying.org, a federal government website managed by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, the bullies are suffering and they may be abusing alcohol and drugs, and they may be getting into fights, vandalizing, they are dropping out of school. So it's not just the bullied you have to worry about, you have to also care for those bullying, because you do not know what is going on with them as well and why they are doing this to these kids. As this continues, things can become extreme. Some kids who are being bullied take things to another level and commit suicide. And those who do not commit suicide take it up a notch and do things like the Columbine High School massacre. According to StopBullying.org, in 12 of 15 school shootings in the 1990s, the shooter had a history of being bullied, and this was the vengeance back. Now, I'm not saying that bullying can be completely erased. As long as schools exist, bullying will still be there, but you can decrease the extent of how bad it can get. You can decrease that your child will not be one of these victims or abusers, and if they see something, they will step forward. Ways for you to solutionize this: talk about bullying. Don't be scared to talk about bullying with your kids. You think they may know this, but emphasize it for them. Keep lines open. If they trust you, if they are being bullied or they begin to bully and start to feel bad, they will come to you and talk to you about getting help or what should they do. Put them in activities. If they are in activities, they will have a means of being able to take out their frustrations, and they won't have to take out their frustrations on kids. And this is for the bullies and bullied. Lead by example. If your children are seeing you be kind and courteous to others, they will do the same. Do to people as you want to be treated, the golden rule. And that's one major way to stop bullying. According to the Florida legislator, Florida is one of a couple states that has both laws and policies to prevent bullying. And according to Paige Tyree, a nationally recognized writer and lecturer on education, she says, the number one thing to do is talk about it. Do not ignore it. Ignoring it is the worst thing you can do. Take a step. Take action. Sign the End of Bullying Begins With Me petition. You and your child start to just stop bullying. Keep it away. Start it early so they know as they grow up what is right and what is wrong. And this is set up by the Pacers National Bullying Prevention Centers. Or donate. You can donate right now to Make Beats Not Beat Downs, a nonprofit organization that gives children, bullies and bullied, teens and kids, a way to express themselves through art, whether it's painting, writing, music, dancing. They give these kids a way to express themselves, to take out their frustrations, and it's just a good thing. Donate to them. It doesn't matter how much you donate to them, they will take it with open arms. So talk to your kids. You need to talk to your kids. You should. And when you leave this place after this, I want to know that you will take a step forward and talk to your kids about bullying. And even if you don't have kids, talk to your little kid friends, your little nephews and nieces. Talk to them, or just keep this information and talk to your kids whenever you do plan to have kids. Thank you.